between the lines, it's love defined. Red flags, green flags, late night grind. Text left on red, tell me what's on your mind. Is it passion or just the vibe? It's compatibility over butterflies. Say what you feel but never get to say. Decoding all the games that people play. If it's real or do we let it slide? Welcome to Between the Lines. Between the Lines.
This is Between the Lines. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome home. If you are new, welcome to the conversation. Between the Lines is where we talk about love and relationships and everything. Of course, in between, this is a judgment-free zone. We're going to have an amazing time. And of course, I want to shout out to our sponsors for making this possible. Of course, we have Cointreau. We have Soul Addiction. We have Waffle House Cafe. And we have Interior Avenue for you'll see the set. Okay, you'll see more of the set as we move along. But shout out to Interior Avenue, a wonderful interior design company who hooked us up with this amazing set. So make sure you're following Between the Lines with Vayne on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to this channel right here on YouTube. And of course, you can follow us on Instagram at Between the Lines Vayne. Now, I think we're ready. Did I get everything? Did I say everything? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do this by myself. You know what I mean? I gotta have somebody amazing in the building. Now, this individual, I would say, has in the last 5 years, in my mind, he just took the music industry by storm. And I'm not just talking about in Barbados, but what I will say is around the world, representing for Barbados in a major way, in a huge way. And just to see the growth is just phenomenal. He is a successful businessman, so it's not just about being an artist, which I appreciate. He's super humble, and I don't think you know who I'm talking about yet. But if I say brawling, you know what I mean? If I say sweet girl, you would know who I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we have the father, Philis, in the building.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here Between the Lines, having a good time. Let we go.
Mm-hmm. How was that intro for you? Was it all right?
No, it's pretty perfect. Got me sound very sweet. I can't let you know.
Let me turn a little bit so I can, you know what I mean? Okay, let's see if I can cross my legs. Wait, I'm making a little too much noise over here. I feel like
it's working.
It's the Michael Jackson leather I got going on. I got going on over here. Mm-hmm. So, before we get going, I didn't say the theme for today, the friend zone. Can we be friends?
Hate that place.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
But friends are good. Friend zone is different in this life.
Friends are good. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it all the way down. But before we get to breaking it down, I want to do a little icebreaker. Okay, because it is like Margarita Month, and Cointreau is a wonderful sponsor. Not sponsor, sponsor. You know what I mean? I'm going to put you on the spot, Phil. We're going to make some margaritas right here.
See the time, Vayne? Yeah, good lads. Let me go.
It's 8 p.m. so it's 8 p.m. somewhere in the world.
You know what? Let's go. I'm not fighting it at all. Whatever she's saying today, be on board.
All right. So I'm gonna show you how to make the perfect margarita. I don't know if you're supposed to roll your tongue, but it sounds good like that. I think you are a margarita. Can you roll your tongue?
I can't roll your
All right, so we already have a little setup here. Once again, shout out to Cointreau for making this happen. So we have. Let me not try to freestyle the ingredients and then I mess up somebody's ingredients, Charlie. Nobody got time. Check out the cards. We're moving up in the world. It's 1 ounce Cointreau, 1 ounce fresh lime. Please do not come to me and offer me a margarita and you got some regular lime juice that you just bought at the supermarket. Nobody has time for that. I want the freshly squeezed lime. The freshly squeezed lime juice. Okay? This is how you make the perfect margarita, not the imperfect one. And then you have 2 ounces of Blanco tequila. So I'll say it quickly one more time. 1 ounce Cointreau, 1 ounce fresh lime, and 2 ounce Blanco tequila, whatever brand is your preference. All we care about is the Cointreau. Okay. You can use whatever tequila you want. So there we go. And I think we're halfway set up.
What am I doing first?
Now, this episode of Between the Lines with Vayne is brought to you by Cointreau. Now, it would not have been possible without you. Now, in this episode, you saw us make the perfect margarita. Let me give you the ingredients right now. It's so easy. I need you to get out a pen. I got you covered right now. 2 ounces of Blanco tequila, okay? 1 ounce of Cointreau and 1 ounce of fresh lime juice. You heard me. Fresh lime juice. You put that in a little shaker with some ice. You shake it up. You pour it out in your glass. Make sure the glass has, a little salt on it. You gotta do that. You got a little salt on the rim and your lime, and there you have it, your perfect margarita with Cointreau. Bright, smooth, and perfectly balanced, Cointreau brings a fresh citrus lift to cocktails that ties flavors together and makes every single sip taste just right. It is more than a triple sec. It's an orange liqueur in a league of its own. All right, you got your shaker. Now we really gotta make sure it's tight so we don't spill anything.
You go slap.
Wait.
That's one thing I see every time. Slap to be more tender.
We're gonna look like, all right, we're gonna look like bartenders. Ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3. You see what I'm saying? Welcome to Between the Lines. This is what we're doing.
Yeah, it sounds sweet too.
It does. Mmm.
We're drinking this.
You ready?
Yes, please.
Oh, it's cold. Oh, super cold. Ready? Yep,
Yeah.
let's go. We can, ooh.
Don't look by the toe.
Look like you're getting everything out. Every ounce out.
Cheers.
We have to cheers.
Cheers.
You ready?
Yes, please.
Do you know the whole thing about looking in the ice?
I mean eye contact or bad sex?
When you're, 7 years. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, she knows.
I'm on my 6th year right now. I'm not going back.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's not bad.
There you go. And we didn't need simple syrup because somebody was saying, oh, you need some. No. When you have Cointreau,
It's sweet already.
it's all the sugar you need right here. Very simple. Cointreau, fresh lime, and Blanco tequila. And that's it. We're going to get started. But before we fully get started, we have something to everybody who's been watching, who started our day ones. Y'all already know. We have a word of the night. And anytime I say the word of the night, or Phil, you say the word of the night, we have to take a sip. And what that means also is that whoever's watching, you also have to take a sip. We doing this together. But if you're just drinking water, cool, tea, coffee, or tequila, or margarita, you may have made one with us.
If you're drinking with me, no water. Okay, get a drink from your fridge. Open that sign there, so get a sign.
What about juice? No juice?
Fermented. Gotta be like wine or something something strong.
As a matter of fact, all we drinking is margaritas.
Correct.
That's what we're doing. So the word of the night is actually not a word today, it's a phrase. It's a word. What's break up? It's a word. Is that a word or a phrase? Is that a phrase?
Oh.
Anyhow, it's the phrase of the night until somebody tells me otherwise. It was the word of the night until somebody tells me otherwise. So boom. So let's go.
It doesn't come when you said it just now. I feel you should be drinking for late.
I said it.
Yeah.
I said it a couple times.
It's the rules.
So that means you got to drink too.
It's the rules. It's the rules.
It's one word.
One word.
You learn something new every day. So, yes, I went to Howard University. Do not judge me. My excuse is that I've been drinking a margarita.
I have no excuse.
That's all you need to know. Let's get going. And I have my cards to keep us on track. Now, I'm going to define the friend zone. I know you probably have your own definition.
Okay.
But this is what I looked up and I saw. Okay. The friend zone is an informal dating term for a situation where one person has romantic or sexual interests, but the other person only wants a platonic friendship and doesn't reciprocate those feelings. Do we all have it? We're all taking notes. I need you to pull out your pens and paper. I need you to pull out your little tablet, okay? Your laptops. We're going to learn something today. Okay, so that's the friend zone. What does the friend zone mean to you?
I mean, basically, so remember earlier I was saying that you could be friends or you could be in the friend zone. I like friends, but I like the friend zone. And I guess on both sides, because as you said, it's like someone is not returning the feelings. I feel you got to move on, fellas. Don't stick up. Don't be a tool. If you're in the friend zone, go back to school.
Now, have you ever been in the friend zone?
Oh, definitely, for sure.
You have?
Yes.
Okay. Have you put somebody else in the friend zone before?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm a wholesale fella. You know, only got one me. Can't go wrong.
All right. Now, my question is, how somebody watching right now, a few people watching right now because they're watching from all over the world. And by the way, shout out to Caribbean Elite Magazine, one of our partners as well for the season. And just watch out for more updates. So that means that Between the Lines we're in the whole diaspora.
Boom.
Region. Everywhere. But shout out to the 246 because that's where we are right now. So somebody watching right now, men and women, or somebody's in the friend zone. How do you get out the friend zone?
Go and get another woman. Or if you're a woman, go and get another man. Simple. They can get jealous and come back around, but once you're there so waiting, they're going to keep you waiting. Simple.
That's actually really,
in my opinion,
to the point.
in my opinion.
This is my opinion. I can give a little bit of my opinion. I feel like the friend zone is just, it's not real unless you make it real. It's just a thought. Like, you know what I mean? So my thing is, like, if somebody is trying to put you in a friend zone, you have to participate in order for it to work.
Accept it. True.
You have to answer their calls every time they call. You got to come fix their flat tire every time they get a flat tire. You got to come listen to them talk about their new boyfriend or girlfriend. You got to come. But if you don't want to do that, guess what? To me, it's kind of, I'm saying it the longer way than what you just said. But basically is don't be in it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean to be rude, just still respectful or whatever. But all right. So if you're currently in it, I would say to slowly
ease yourself out. Go and find something else to do. Occupy yourself. Join a sport. Yeah, fish.
You'd be surprised.
So I'm talking big right now, but I'm definitely being in the position.
Give me a story. Give me an example. You don't have to tell. I don't need to know details. I don't need to know people. I don't need to know none of that. I don't want nobody messaging me talking about Vayne. Why are you asking that? Give me.
Oh, back when I used to talk to red women, there's this girl that I would have considered to be a very sweet lady.
Yeah.
And I probably would have tried to court for 2-3 years.
Wait, 2-3 years?
Yeah, I tell you, a wholesome committed fella. You don't be around the bush. So, but obviously, over time, I feel like I'm friends with the mother, I'm friends with the sister, the auntie, I'm cool in the house, I working in the wrong direction, so you gotta work your way back out, is all I realize, and I don't know, I ain't too direct
so
on it.
You ain't get through? You ain't get through?
Shh, nah, boy, it's be tough out here for a Bajan man,
Wow.
They hate to see we start seeing.
Wow. Now the question is, did she know that you wanted more?
I mean, I would have to assume I probably not very good at communicating. I'm probably a terrible communicator. I accept that now. But she should have figured it out.
No, nobody got time to figure
intuition,
that out.
talking about women want you to know everything. You gotta pull it back.
Which is crazy. That's another subject on its own. Nobody is a mind reader. But I'm saying that to you. Nobody's a mind reader. I don't know. I think for me, I just gotta say it, you know what I mean? I don't got time to wait. But you were younger then.
Yeah, you put your cards on the table one time.
No, it is what it is. I just say, yeah, I don't do the friend zone thing.
I just want to say break up so we can have a little secret. Okay.
Hey. I literally have a million questions for you, but we ain't gonna go. Now, at what point do you tap out?
You mean in terms of give up on your friend zone?
If you've accepted it, which we're both agreeing that you should never accept anything so okay, let me just say this also. Sorry. I just think it's a weak position to be in.
Yeah, soft.
I'm not gonna pretend to be I don't want you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be over there, like you said. I would do my own thing, just be over there. But I'm not gonna pretend. I feel like, well, that's why I asked you if you were younger, because to me, my younger self probably did that. But me at my grown age, I don't have time for these things. Like, what we doing?
Yeah.
And I don't like blurred lines. Shout out to Between the Lines and all that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. So in that regards, I would say like no, I don't feel tops out real fast because I'd be very happy at home doing my own thing. So if I realize after the first date that we're not aligned, I'm a very plan oriented person. If you don't have a plan that lines up with mine, then I'm okay with being your friend. I'm not upset about being in the friend zone anymore. I could stay there forever.
Yeah. All right. So how does a person know when to tap out? Like the person who is currently stuck in there, how do they know when to tap out?
Oh, okay. Crop over comes around, you go to a fat, and the girl that you love is walking up on the man in front of you at tipsy. It's time to tap out, buddy. You understand that? You don't do it to yourself. That you gotta move on. I feel people be spending years and years on watching it happen in front of their eyes.
Nobody got time for this in 2026.
It's true. And then you finally get together with the girl, and you go come back out with the same men that disrespectful.
Soul Addiction is your one-stop shop for all of your fashion needs. Now, if you know me, if you know Vayne at all, then you know that Soul Addiction is my favorite store in Barbados. And if you've never been to Barbados, when you get to Barbados, make sure you come to Bridgetown on Broad Street, right there inside the Trident House. You have everything for all of your fashion needs, from Nike to Puma, Adidas, New Balance, you name it, we got you covered. Oh my goodness, we got belts, we got socks, we got bags, we got backpacks, we got a little bit of everything. And of course, we also have a wide selection of Middle Eastern perfumes that smell so expensive, but they actually smell more expensive than they actually are. So you're gonna get a good deal when you go inside of Soul Addiction. I'm telling you, shopping for the entire family, men, women, children. Are you going to work? Are you going to school? Are you going to party? Are you going to just have brunch at your favorite spot? No matter what it is, let me tell you, Soul Addiction has you covered. Make sure you're following them on social media at Soul Addiction Barbados.
Is it considered dishonest? Like, if you don't tell the person,
Not they're in the friend zone. True.
or and vice versa, that you want more.
But I mean, women do that all the time. You don't think? I find
What?
they kind of exploit the friend zone. Because a man in the friend zone is a good is a lunch date, or as you said, a car repairman, or da. So it's not even like a. Women will ask you, don't you want to be? Why can't we just be friends? In the same way, that you don't care about me as a friend. You just want da. So I know it's a bit unfair. It's a little exploitative.
Yeah.
Nobody don't. Let me not say that.
I think for another thing, I think people throw the word. I mean, obviously it's the name of the show, but this particular theme for this particular episode. But I feel like people throw the word friend around too loosely, I should say, just in general. Like, y'all not friends. Like, for instance, like, do you think you could be friends with the ex, or do you think you should be friends with the ex?
I mean, it's a bit funny. I don't have a lot of exes,
All right, come on, wholesome Phil.
Yeah, correct. Tell you, if I actually like someone to get someone, it's because I see something there for a while.
Yeah.
So after we break up, more than likely, I'm still gonna see it.
Yeah.
Once we didn't go out some ridiculous way, like you harm me with 32 men, we would still be friends forever. If you harm me with 32 men, I'm never talking to you again.
Right.
Simple.
Yeah.
But Asian girls don't do that. They don't cheat, lie, or whore, or steal.
None of that.
Yeah,
you know what I
propaganda.
mean? Yeah, keep it wholesome.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Correct.
In 2026. Wholesome energy, wholesome vibes. I just think people throw the word friends around too loosely. And with somebody for sure wants you, or you want them, and y'all, especially if y'all already been together, y'all not friends. Like a friend I can tell you literally anything. So if I'm dating somebody new, you should be able to handle that conversation, correct? Without getting emotional, without getting in your feelings. Anything I can call and talk to my actual friends about, I should be able to tell you.
Correct.
And if I can't do that, then you're not really.
That's like an extended relationship.
You know what I mean?
You're still together. You're still
Not
dating.
friends. Because if the best thing that happens in my life, the best news I have.
Can't share it.
If I'm not calling, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think that people use that word a little.
The friends term. Yeah, I would say I have like a a group of tight friends I've had my entire life, and then you have people that you meet that you would still go and drink with and have food with, but they wouldn't, you wouldn't go by their house and sleep on their couch and say nothing. Those are the real friends.
Yeah. There you go. Break up.
Oh, shit. Yo.
Hey.
It's getting better,
What, the drink?
Yeah, every sip getting a little easier.
Yeah, it was hard? It was harsh?
I don't want to tell the people what time it is right now.
It's good. It's getting a little easier. All right. No, hold on. This is a good one. Do you think that attraction can grow over time? Like, do you think that somebody could eventually just give in and be like, all right,
this person's sweet? Yeah, I do agree. So, because you could meet someone right off the bat, and then initially they might just be pretty or not as attractive to you, but then you speak to them and they're amazing. So, definitely agree that you find someone, and then as you get to know them, the relationship is a top food. Yeah,
I think so too. Especially like somebody's vibe, somebody's aura, because you can look at somebody and be so attracted to them physically. I think it's a quote by like Damian Marley, and then it's like, and then when they speak, it's like
lost everything.
Everything. When you see how or hear how somebody thinks, all attraction just goes like right out the window. So to me, the opposite could then be true.
Yeah, that goes back to what I was saying about a plan. Like, I don't need someone to have their life figured out, but like, if you have a plan for what you want to do, that's going to make you happy, then they can at least come in and work with that. If someone they have no plan and their plan is you, then they're kind of coming in to take away from you, and that can't sustain for long term, in my opinion.
You just touched on somebody. I didn't even think to kind of go down this road. Has what you just described, has that happened to you, where you feel like, you don't have to say any names or anything, but like you meet somebody, there's a vibe, it's chemistry, y'all like each other, but you feel like she is more so there for the hype of Father Philis?
Yeah, that's a reoccurring theme. So sorry to say, it's sad to say. Like, I feel like for most artists, for most entertainers, people that are like in social media and hype, you're gonna have a much harder time finding genuine connections, finding love, because people are looking at the socials, and then they're gonna present themselves in a way to get in there, like some Joe from you got a lot of Joes out there. So I don't know, you gotta be very careful. So
how do you know? Like, how do you?
Oh, I don't know. I'm single. I still I hear searching.
So trying to figure that out.
I hear actively searching. But I have a good feeling about this year. I think everything happens in a good timing. So I just been focused on bettering myself, and we see what happens later.
I think that you made a good point. Like, I'm not here to talk about my personal life, but you don't know who's like how do you? But you didn't really answer the question. Obviously, I know. Obviously, you said that you're single, but like, in looking for somebody, what qualities should she have for you to know, like, she's coming for me, just for me?
Other than that, well, what I like nowadays, I like a busy woman. I like a girl that busy doing things in her life already, and then like I meet her and she making time for what I'm doing, because I feel like I'm a busy person too. So when I see someone that is usually fully occupied, making an effort to, we're gonna go do this on Friday, we're making a plan a whole week in advance because you go to do shit every other day, then I know that person actually has like some kind of long-term plan or some real interest. I don't know, but it's real funny, because you could meet someone and instantly you just feel the energy as well. I believe energy a lot, so I don't know, I got a good feeling about this year though.
Golden, crispy, and fluffy, made to order waffles. I'm talking about Waffle House Cafe. Now, if you were listening to my voice and you were somewhere in the USA, no. I'm not talking about that Waffle House. I'm talking about the only Waffle House Cafe that you are going to find in the 246. Of course, the 246 is Barbados, and it's on the west coast of Barbados, St. James. If you love sweetness, if you love savory flavors, they got you covered. Me personally, I'm a pescatarian. I love seafood. So when I get to Waffle House, I'm ordering the shrimp and waffles. Now, I don't know your flavor, your style, your preference, but you could go ahead and order the chicken and waffles. If you want a mimosa, they got you. If you want smoothies, they got you. They have so many different options for everyone. I'm talking about stacked, stuffed, drizzle with everything you love. Waffle House Cafe. Make sure you're following them on social media. And the next time you come to Barbados, go right to Waffle House and tell Liz Vayne sent you.
But how do you like, how much time do you give a person? Like, do you have a set time to say, like, or do you intentionally take things slow, or you just go with the vibe?
I would say it depends on the situation where I meet you, what's not, you know. You know, like love bombing. I feel like I'm a love bomber a little bit.
You're a love bomber?
I think so.
Where's my red flag?
I think so.
Red flag on the set.
Nah, life is crazy. Life is short, you understand?
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I be getting involved, you know, falling, you know, jumping in. I'm a love at first sight kind of fella.
Yeah.
And then we figure it out afterwards if this makes sense or not.
But do you know what red flag is? You know what love bombing is associated with?
What's that?
And I don't even want to say this word because I think it's overused. Mm-hmm. But, like, that's one of the signs of, like, to determine somebody's a narcissist.
Oh gosh!
Like, you never heard that before?
No, never.
So I don't like that because I feel like it's one of those terms that everybody just uses and just overuse. Like, everybody's not like, I think everybody has narcissistic traits. Like, every human being has those, but that doesn't make you a narcissist. However, if you Google it, love bombing is up top on the list, Phil. I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh
God! I mean, I don't know. Maybe I am. You know, I think I'm a humble youth, but you know, you never know. You never know.
No. I'm just saying. No, but but you didn't know that before I told you that.
Nah, never.
So that's good to know. Yeah. Because you can tell somebody in the back of her mind, she's saying red flag.
Yeah, shoot.
She's saying All right, so we're gonna wrap it. Let me see if I can get a good. If your best friend, say it was a woman, and you weren't really feeling her in that way. You just see her as a friend.
Yeah.
And she says that she's in love with you.
Child.
How do you handle that?
Oof, that's rough. Just kidding. I mean, probably, I would say I would probably make a little bit of sport at first. Like, you sure? And, you know, I would just play it off, you know, I love you too, respectfully, wholesome, you know. I wouldn't break her, I wouldn't hurt her. If it's actually my friend that I care about, I wouldn't crush her heart or spirits, you know. But I'd probably just explain the fact that, you know, I'm a little crazy, chill, trying to figure my thing out, and just try to play it
that's not explaining. That's like avoiding the direct thing of saying, a nice way to say, I ain't really into you. Like that.
I mean, I could. Sure. I don't know. What do you think? What's better? I think it's like better to let somebody down a little soft. You know.
I agree, but I think soft, but at the same time, they shouldn't walk away with hope.
But that's the thing too, you know, because in the back of my mind, I'm like, whoa, when I'm 40, you know, we could make a little cute little couple, you know. And so I'd be trying to put things on ice. I feel that's a bad habit. Don't note this. Don't listen to this party podcast. Get back. Understand? I'm a human.
Yeah. I guess you. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I would literally say that, you know, I think we'd be a beautiful couple, but now is not the time, and then we'll see what happens.
I think so, because I think a good angle to approach it is two things. We have a great friendship. And I don't want to ruin that.
Mashed up, correct.
Because I've never, like, I guess, back to the whole ex thing quickly. I say I'm cool with my exes, but I'm not really genuine friends with any of my, like, I'm cool with them and I respect them, and they could call me and I would, whatever. And I still love them, but we're not actual friends. Yeah. So I wouldn't want to damage that. I feel like that's the go-to. That's it right there. I don't want to mess up. Yeah. I don't want to mess up.
We have something good. We got something good and real. Let's keep it how it is. Yeah. Correct.
So, anyhow, Phil, I think I should say breakup one more time.
Good. Let me go. One more breakup.
One more breakup?
Last 3 breakups there.
Ooh, last cheers.
Cheers. It's a good day.
Shout out to Soul Addiction one more time, and of course,
shout out to Cointreau.
That's where I got my hat. Shout out to Cointreau. Shout out to Waffle House Cafe. And you've been to Waffle House?
And I think, where's that located?
You gotta, it's in St. James. You gotta go to Waffle House Cafe, and my go-to is the shrimp and waffles.
All right, I might check it out before I leave.
They got the chicken and waffle. I would let her know today, like, you ready to go there. We will roll out the red carpet for you there.
Let us go. We are going to the Waffle House. We're getting the shrimp and waffles. It's gonna be great.
And of course, Soul Addiction, Cointreau, Waffle House Cafe, Interior Avenue as well. And of course, look out for Caribbean Elite Magazine. We have something amazing coming up. And of course, Caribbean Elite Magazine, if you didn't know, they're the founders of the Caribbean Music Awards.
Brought.
And congratulations. I believe you were nominated for an award last year.
Yes, I was the only Barbadian nominated. Brought.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time for the people in the back, Phil.
We were the only Barbadian nominated for the 2025 CMA Music Awards. Thank you very much.
That's amazing. You see what I'm saying? Phil, big up yourself. Thank you so much for passing through. I would like you to come through again. Next time we'll have a game to play. But I think we did good. Yeah. We did the little icebreaker.
Yeah, I like the drinking game.
You know what I mean? The drinking game. Shout out to Cointreau. And of course, make sure you're following Between the Lines Vayne on Instagram. Of course, subscribe to us on YouTube. New episodes every Tuesday at 8 p.m. We are on Spotify. We're on everywhere you can find podcasts. And so YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. I don't know, everywhere. We're everywhere.
Everywhere.
And it's the TikTok king over here. You know what I mean?
Yes, please. Benjamin, don't cheat. Never forget it.
Nobody asked him to add that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at what point?
They have to know.
At what point did anybody say?
We don't lie, cheat, horn, or steal. Remember that, okay? Okay.
So on that note, Between the Lines with Vayne, and of course, Father Philis, Judgment Free Zone. Big up yourselves. Thank you so much for passing by. One more toast for the road.
Break up.
Don't break up. We want to keep people together.
Together.
Later.